Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Kingdom of Gondor campaign for the Dawnless Days Total War mod for the Attila Total War. We're going to get a team left from last time, where, sadly, Elfir has fallen. He held off and did a good amount of damage to these guys here of Rurum, but he sadly died. So, at this point in time, I'm going to be making a new army of the Ranger, primarily, just all Ranger army again. I'll be having them send their way over to kind of help out as well. And essentially, at this point in time, with this campaign, we are starting to make some really good progress. I've already put up a poll kind of figuring out, like, a little bit, like, roughly what are we doing with the next campaign. Because I was looking at it, and, like, I'm kind of sad that, like, the Goblins and Gondorian are, like, not available initially. Because I know, like, today, we're going to be trying to kill them. So, we'll be continuing to try and do that. But essentially, for the next campaign, what are we doing? And it's basically like whether or not I'm adding in some submods to the campaign or not, because I found some that add in some new units, and I found ones that at least unlock all the basic factions. Some of them are technically not actually really working, as not all of them have like traits, like you need traits for the faction. But at least I think, like, if we add those, we then have more options besides just Isengard or Ruum as our next campaign. Because I want to hold off on Harad, because we were in that area a lot. I think I needed to do this fight with you guys. Yes, this fight I know I needed to do. So, we're going to start off with this first, because I know, ideally, we're going to kill off Gondorian today. They should be dead. And then, once they're out of the way, I should be able to freely go to war with the Goblins of Moria without issue. And then, once the goblins are dead, this is just a cakewalk to slowly but surely conquer the rest of my enemies. And then finally, we can view this campaign aside. Because I don't like the idea, like, because we don't have, like, proper victory conditions for this campaign, I don't like the idea of, like, oh, we get to this amount of territory and then we're done. Because it's like, no, Mordor is still a goddamn threat. And then it's like, the goblins are a threat, Dol Guldur is a threat. We have to at least kill Mordor, for sure. I know with, Rurum, again, at least, like, other, like, human factions, I'm kind of viewing, like, oh yeah, no, we can vassalize them. That's just how I'm viewing that. For here, let's attack from this side. Archers can get over here initially. Infantry. Cav. But yeah, you just take out the towers here, and then we can have you take out the gates after that. My archers, I'll start getting in position though. But you know, because I know for sure we're going to be doing at least one more campaign in this mod before we kind of switch away from something else. I know I've been wanting to do a 12-12 campaign for a bit, because it's been a while since I played 12-12. Am I barely in range of the towers? At least one of them. I know I'm just waiting on their... Can you please hit that tower? I know I'm just waiting on their, like, anniversary update, because I've been in their Discord trying to keep track of that when the anniversary update for 12-12 releases. Because I know it's just kind of interesting to think about. Like, I like the idea. This mod is doing great. I like how it is. I like how it feels. It most certainly feels like it a campaign alpha, just like 12-12 does right now a little bit in some regards. But I can't wait until it's updated more. Like, that's the thing. These mods, they're a great addition, and they make me get over my PTSD of playing Attila. But they're great. They are a step in the right direction, and I really do enjoy them quite a bit. It's just, hey, I want more of the map unlocked. I want more factions. That's the only issue. And it's just like, well, those are things that just need time. At least for this fight right now, I haven't even stepped inside yet. I've just been trying to use up all of my ammunition, because they've got at least like 3 units all blobbed up right around here. So archers are almost out of ammo. I've taken out at least half of their force so far with just these guys. I'll start moving in soon here. So I want to try and get more of those archers if possible, because almost everybody is out of ammo. Okay, I'll start moving up now. Yeah, because once we have a unified front, because my economy is doing far better now than it was last video. Once we get it really rolling, I am going to just start slaughtering everybody because I'll be able to have so many more armies running around. Let's get you guys on in here. I do have their own guys there that are going to be a bit of an issue. I probably should have broken down another wall section, actually. Because I don't have a way for you guys to go harass them now. But ideally, my infantry is going to be fine. I'll get you guys to kind of move on in here as well. And then if you guys can, do try and make sure you can get towards the archers. Push on in forward. And then if I can, let me try and get Aragorn close enough. I want to try and get his ability because it does make us have way more melee defense and melee attack. And also unbreakable, so we'll push through this point faster here. If we can get you close enough. I just want to make sure he's not being shot at. And that's the biggest concern that we have, is them just potentially trying to shoot you. I might actually just throw my archers in here too, to try and run it in melee. Because as we were kind of seeing, you guys actually have comparable stats to those Varag bowmen that Rurum has. I still find it crazy that they have such insane stats, like their melee damage is way higher than mine. But let's get close enough for the Flame of the West ability. Because then you'll have better melee defense and melee attack. So it'll be easier for us. I'd say right about, let me just wait a little bit longer. Right about there. It'll last for 50 seconds. Lasts for 50 seconds, and then I can try and have it so yeah, you guys can start pushing on forward here. I'll try and have it so like my archers are the ones that are trying to chase after other skirmishers. There's like actually not that much up on the wall up here, actually. Yeah, you guys can go for this guy. And then I do see there's some spearmen over here, and then the general's bodyguard, who might actually all break by the time that we get to him. So yeah, spearmen, start making your way forward. Cav, I can have you guys kind of run on inside as well to help out with the archers.
The enemy units have returned to the battle.
Yeah, no, there you go. Because yeah, you guys can start slaughtering them. Get on in here. Yeah, because Gondobad really is not going to be able to fend off us for very long. They have one more territory, and then after this, and then they have at least. Let's see, if I can try and go around the side a little bit, please. And then they have like one other army that if I just kill that force, or actually like once I take their last city, they're going to have a harder time. They're just going to start taking attrition, and so that our last army will slowly die. Those guys are all dead there. Just a couple guys around here. There's like you here still. These guys still. This guy's slowly dying. We would no rise. 400 kills there. 400 guys left, I mean. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... I'm probably not going to be able to get one more use of my ability off. Because they have their general. I think he's just... I don't know why I can't see him. I'm pretty sure he's just right here. Is he just going to give up? Did he not? Did he... Oh, there he is. I was going to say. And trying to run around the side a little bit. There we go. Now surround him. Yeah, the general's bodyguard should die pretty quickly. Did I lose anybody? That was like 80 guys. Like, that's it. Like, not even all that much, really. There we go. Okay. So, Dain's Halls has now fallen to us. Now we'll get to have it so, at this point in time, they only have one more territory. I have it so Faramir is making his way over that way. And then once we have dealt with Gondobad, I should be in position to hopefully just finish the goblins. That's my hope. And then from there, I just push east. Dain's Halls, occupy that. There we go. And that's got more gold in it. Let's see. So I don't need both of these food buildings. I'll probably leave it as it is. Just try and, yeah, turn this into the conversion building. This will want to start repairing. I hate that they didn't have it all the way upgraded. Boo. That's okay, though. But I think that was the only thing that we had to do right now. Because you're watching over this area, you're watching over this area, watching over this area, watching over this area, watching over this area. Some of you are just on defense. You've moved up already. Defense. Defense. Waiting for us to be ready to go to war with the goblins. Everybody else here has no movement. Yeah. And then, yeah, you're just helping defend this area. Yeah, so that should be all of our armies now at this point in time. I have no more money right now. Population surpluses, I should try and remember at least... I already did that there. And there. Good. Because we're going to keep trying to focus on slowly but surely building up my economy by having it so we're focusing on more of the minor buildings that we have the growth for, and then we'll slowly but surely start upgrading from tier 1 to tier 2 with all those buildings. And then my economy really should start building up more. Because that's the thing. I've always had to be using so much of my money for recruitment that my economy did not get going nearly as quickly. Nearly as quickly as it did in the Dale campaign. But then again, the Dale campaign, I had a very safe position. Okay, you're also making your way over here, so I'm actually going to bring you back into Goblin Town for a second, in case this guy makes his way over here. I'll keep harassing them here. Let's get Coral. Beautiful. Because, yeah, this guy's just going to keep slowly dying. Because you're chilling here. Got the dwarves. I'm going to make, like, almost just an entire dwarf army, I feel like, because of what I can grab there. Okay, and then Fairmere can get here next turn. And then that'll be the last territory they've got there. You start you. Get the conversion building there. And then for right now, at least, because that's all for you guys. A lot of you are just waiting for us to be ready to go to war with the goblins again. Down here, I am going to keep building up this army. Keep doing that. And I have to actually be more careful now with, like, Emerhill, because his army is the exact same as what we had with Elfir. And it didn't do as well as I would like it to. But then again, that's because the Rotom forces have way stronger archers than I'd like them to. Their units are just insane with the amount of weapon damage they have. More iron mines, which is great. Oh, actually, because I've got that now, actually I should cancel my recruitment and then restart it, because technically I'll save a little bit of money. Because, yeah, less than 600 now. I wasn't paying attention to how much it cost last time, but technically, now that I have that iron, it should now start taking effect. But no, because I think I'll have it so, like, and I'm going to be bringing that archer army over. I'm waiting on being able to try and push forward. Yeah, at the moment, at least right now, all of my money is going into construction, because they're trying to actually drastically increase my economy, because I finally have built a lot of extra things that can just be built up. So you can just keep spamming anything and everything to try and improve my economy. And then I know if I can, I want to start trying to actually convert buildings over, because like this one, for example, technically makes me like 120 gold, but if I switch it over to this one, it goes to 210. So I do make more money when I actually switch these over. So there is a reason. Like the military ones, no, but I will slowly start trying to convert buildings over. So we've got that, and then essentially for right now, it's just, I know, Aragorn, you need to sit here for at least 3 turns until this has a basic garrison. Then I can try and have you push over here. I might have you guys go colonize that spot next turn, potentially. Do I have a... I do technically have a garrison here. So I'm going to... Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go like right here. Oh, you're not taking attrition right now. I'm trying to see the areas you do take attrition. So here you're fine. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to try and have you colonize this spot, because that's actually attached to the area that Faramir is going to be taking. He's taking a little bit of damage right now, which I do not appreciate. But yeah, because it does feel like we're going to finish up this left side first over here. And then from there, I can then properly start making my way just to the east to try and finish off Rotom. Because they have so much territory still. It's insane how much territory they have. Oh wait, is Gundabad at war with the goblins? Yep. Oh, there. Oh yeah, this is all they have then. It's just that one little guy there. Beautiful. Okay, let me have you colonize this. So you can colonize that. Start building that up there. Yeah, this area's a little upset. We have literally no food whatsoever. Jesus Christ. It's fine. Yeah, these are not that expensive. I'll repair them. Otherwise, I just wait for them to slowly heal up, which, so we can just do that, I think. Okay. Faramir here. This we can just take, the auto-resolve. This is not that bad. They didn't have the units that they had when I was fighting with Aragorn. But there we go. So we're going to occupy that, because I'm not going to subjugate forces of orcs. Get rid of this. Get rid of this, because we need 2 things of food in there, at least. But there. This army now is going to slowly start dying, so Gondobad will be dead soon. Let's take a quarrel there. And then I'm just trying to see like where everything is going right now. So you've got that over there. Yeah, these guys are good to move out, so I'm actually going to try and move you up. Do I need to still be in Fenberg? No. Okay, so I can start moving out a lot of these armies out of these areas. I think you'll stay because I can have you try and go hit Rhosgobel. But these guys I want to move up. I'll probably actually get you guys ready to go, maybe potentially hit like here. So like try and get ready to be able to hit that spot. Yeah, you two. Move you up there. Okay, that's good for that, I think. Back over here. Just try and keep an eye on their armies. Yeah, because for right now, I need to sit here for at least 2 turns. Start getting the conversion stuff there. This one... Yeah, that will stay. Okay, those are all good there. Okay. Construction-wise then, we'll keep going down the list. There. Gabarohan. Just anything and everything that makes money, just upgrade it. And then it's going to be staggered, and slowly but surely we're going to keep seeing my economy improve. And then, did I do the recruitment for you guys this turn? I did not. I can get 1 guy at least. I could cancel some of the stuff in the Gabarohan. Let me cancel this. Because I want to get this army out and about as soon as possible. So there we go. Okay. So that's good for you guys. Because I really do want to have it. So I think what I'll have you do is... I think you can try and push in here. Like, go up around this way. Yeah, like, take most of this area, push over here, and start trying to help out, essentially. That's kind of my thought process with you. So we can pass the turn along here. Yeah, no, because now, once my economy starts going up, we really do just start doing so much better in this campaign. Because I'm able to, at this point in time... Oh, also, it is actually... Mordor controls Dol Guldur right now. I actually need to move that other ranger army then. Because for the moment, I'm ignoring Mordor until they decide to attack me. The goblins, again, we're trying to focus on killing factions off, because the faster we kill factions off, the better. Yep, we've cleared that now. Yeah, you guys are sieging over here again. Do you guys even have a chance of beating me if I just... No, I can just straight up sally out and tell you to fuck off. Beautiful. Yeah, Boromir's fine. Boromir has kicked your ass so many times around here. He's just getting sick of it. There we go. And then I don't think I'll have enough movement. Oh, actually, I think I will. Okay, so we can finish you off and then go back into the city. Okay, back into the city, Boromir. Keep healing. There we go. Okay, so you've got that. Still waiting to build stuff up around there. But yeah, no, so I do need to... Oh, hey, they burned that. Okay, Harad burned that. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, no, so this is now controlled under Mordor. So I actually want to get closer to Rhosgobel, because we want to finish off the goblins. We'll come back for Mordor later, but for right now we want to focus on the goblins. Yeah, you're slowly dying. You'll eventually die. I need to sit here for at least 3 turns, at least, until I can move out of this area. It's all 1 more turn for you. Culture stuff there. go with that, and then let's keep building up our economy. Oh, actually, before I forget, let me keep recruiting this army here, because it should be the last turn. Yep. So one more turn of recruitment, you'll then be good to go. Now we start putting all of our money in again. So boom, boom. Don't need to upgrade this for right now. I don't feel like we're not going to grab it. Because again, we're just trying to build up our economy as much as humanly possible. So there, and then when I can... Oh. Why can't I convert that? Do I actually not have an equivalent for that building there? Huh. I guess I can't upgrade that. That's interesting. And then I want to go with the Wartime Presence one here. Yeah, because these are actually really cheap, so I can convert all those over. There we go. God, I love when we actually have money. And it's nice that my economy's been going up at the same rate as I've been recruiting these guys. So literally I've been staying at around 24,000 gold a turn right now, which is really nice. Because when I actually have a good amount of money to spend, I can really drastically improve my economy. Also, I decided to double check how the poll is currently doing. So at the moment, as at least when I'm looking at this right now, it is looking like at least like 2/3 of people do want me to actually like add in the submod stuff. So like, I think we are going to be doing that. Hey, you're slowly dying. I can just keep ignoring you. I know I can move out of Dain's halls right now, so I do think I'm going to probably go try and hit this spot. You guys are -2 per turn. Should be good, though, to hit this. Then we'll have the entire region under our control. We can have a rebellion. -40. Yeah, there's going to be a rebellion. Actually, pair this one be demolished. Okay, so we'll go with that. But there's going to be a rebellion. I at least have... Gondorian has a garrison, so you guys should be okay. And then you guys have a garrison, so hopefully you'll be fine. Then I know, slowly building you guys up there. Okay, so we now have it at least. I think we can just start this war with the goblins now. Well, actually, I can maybe... Let me wait, because I want to at least cross the river here. So I'll try and, like... get you guys ready to cross. I can hit Rhosgobel next turn without any issue. Also, you guys have upgrades there for archers. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, because I think we wait until next turn, then we can assault them. Because at the moment, I almost have my guys in position. You guys actually took this area. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys can be the one that you colonized. I hate that's the one that actually has a resource, though. Kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so that's fine there. This army can now start moving out, though. I was originally going to have you go up this area, but I think I'm going to ignore that for right now. Let's just have you go... so let's do force march. I'm going to have you group up with Boromir. I want you to actually go down this way so you can heal. So yeah, go down that way. You'll start trying to regroup with Boromir. And then next turn, we do the assault against the forces of the goblins. Wait 2 turns, because I want to be able to move you out. Actually, I might as well just have it so... Can I recruit around here? Let's raise a random army. No, I can't recruit anything around here. But at least I can have somebody watch over the city. Because I can't hit this guy so right now. So I'm going to move out. Go there. So at least somebody kind of watching it. And then I'll have it so, yeah. Faramir's in position. You guys are having to just keep watching over areas there. But you know, I will be able to hit the forces of the goblins next turn. Do some good damage to them. Let's check on my economy. Again, this one doesn't give... It does give it for manufacturing, but I just don't have a lot of manufacturing in my territories. Like, that would get a boost, but yeah, I still don't upgrade that right now. This. I'll get that. That. And then there's 500. That's fine, but there we go. And now that I'm not doing a recruitment of another army, ideally we will see that my economy is going to start really shooting up now at this point in time. God, I got so spoiled by my campaign as Dale, where I just had a ridiculous fucking economy from the get-go. I kind of miss it. Yeah, hostile incursion, so we knew we were going to have this rebellion. Oh, good, it's right next to Aragorn. Beautiful. So that way, then, I can just get rid of you really easily. Perfect. Okay, so you're out of the way. Pull you back. Still have growth there. Okay. But no, I think we start this war against the Force of the Goblins again. I don't know if Rhosgobel is in range of this army. It is not. Oh, that's a Mordor army, actually. So, you know what? It's fine. So, hi, Goblins. Yep, I have no issues declaring war on you guys once again, so we'll do so. God, there's a lot of armies over there. Okay, and circle that for a second. There's a lot of guys over there. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do, because I want to have it so that you can be the one in the city. Again, this is controlled by Mordor for right now. You can easily hit here. I have to actually siege it and get some proper siege equipment, so you can just sit there for a second. Bjorn's halls. You actually have siege equipment, so you can move up here. I'm just going to be blitzing them. I'm going to blitz as much territory as I can from the goblins as quickly as possible. There we go. We can take that spot, which is attached to Rhosgobel, and then you're attached to my territory already. You can hit this spot. And Gondorian is still technically alive still. I don't know how. There we go. And then I can hit this area, which is the furthest west I can go right now. I can't wait until the rest of this map is added in here, because there's so many factions that feel like they're missing. But there, so we got that, and that. You guys have to wait until you actually have siege equipment. That fight I'm going to want to do myself. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. Just absolutely shred the goblins here. Okay. Oh, and we now have another lumber one. So now we have more construction cost reduction. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do the fight here for Rhosgobel. Because this I know we should take literally no damage. And then what I want to do is I'll actually sack the territory and let my other army walk in. Because I want my other force to be the one watching over the territory. These guys, their job is just to kill. That is all they're here for, is they just walk in, shoot everybody down, and then leave. They are not meant to hold a city. So we can do that, and then I need to just keep the pressure up on the goblins. They shouldn't have that much territory left after this. Honestly, if I can kill the goblins today, I will be very happy. Again, why is the map like this? Before it felt like very ominous, and now I'm just like, why is it doing this? Let's see, their towers. Because they literally have 3 guys. So, Badoop. 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 Start the battle, trying to see where their troops are, because it's just going to be enemy spotted, they get gunned down, and die. Okay, so I can see them now. I can see one guy right here. You can shoot him. I don't see anybody over here. I saw that crossbow somewhere over here. Yeah, it's like the Night Raiders. You guys should die pretty quickly. Where is that crossbow over theirs? There they are.
The enemy should know when the odds are hooked. The enemy has been sighted.
Yeah, where's their other one? You guys try and shoot this guy. Some of the towers will shoot me a little bit, but that's okay. There he is. He's in the back now. Yep. Everybody target these crossbows. There we go. So he'll be dead any second, and it's just this guy. Move up. Move up. And everybody, unload into this poor, poor bastard. Just run like a coward. You guys go there. Did he get stuck on the building? No. He actually stopped there on purpose. Okay, it looked like he got stuck on the building for a second. Okay. He should die any second. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to sack the territory. We'll have it so we'll back off, and then I can have my other force move up, be the ones that actually capture the territory. And then I need to take a look and see how many more cities the goblins have. Yes, Rhosgobel. We're just going to sack it. It's not really worth much. But back up so I can heal you. Then you can take Rhosgobel so they have literally no garrison. And you occupy it. There we go. So you've got that, and then I think that's all we can technically do for this turn, specifically. The goblins at the moment... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, six cities. And then Dol Guldur is still up here. I know what I'm probably going to be doing is I know once this area has all of their garrison stuff figured out, I'm likely going to try and have it so we can have Aragorn go towards Erebor. But no, now we have to go through all these territories that I just conquered. So, you guys here, pair that, pair that. That's fine, that's fine. I don't need so many of those, so we can get rid of those. And then there was... We took this spot. Pair, pair, pair. Fine, fine. 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 That's a duplicate. That's fine, and that's fine. Repair, repair. Fine, 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 fine. More than three, so that get rid of that one there. And then that should be it, because we only took those territories from them right now. But that's at least a start. Okay. Then let's go back again through my cities and kind of see what we can do for my economy. Again, I'm going to start slowly converting over these buildings. Make sure you get the one that does the corruption reduction. Again, I guess I don't have a equivalent of that one. I have to actually switch that over. I thought I had an equivalent for that. Convert all these over. Actually, yeah. So that over. Convert, convert, convert. Okay, and then once everything's converted in an area, then we'll start upgrading things in there. So that way we can start trying to get an actual bonus to my economy. There we go. So we can do that. And then that's all I can do in at least that area. Make sure we do the corruption one first. And then those ones are just too expensive. Okay. So that's all we can do for that turn. Actually, let me double check on... Yeah, you can move out of here now. So I can maybe wait a little bit longer. I'm healed up. I'm just debating if I want to wait a little bit longer because this area is connected to this area. Public order, instability is -4. We'll be able to hit this area next turn. I think we'll be okay. It's at minus. It's going down only -1 right now. Okay, that's fine. So you can do that. And then it's just going to take you... Oh, I forgot to get your armor upgrades. That's fine. You guys don't need armor upgrades, but yeah, no, start trying to just rush down this way. Trying to have it so that you're going to be trying to group up with Boromir so that we can finally move out of this damn area. It's just, yeah, go down this way so you actually get to heal up as you're running down here. Okay, so there we go. Pass turn along. Yeah, I'm not seeing my economy change as drastic as I would like it to, but I know it is changing slowly over time. There, another general. Again, the ones that reduced upkeep. What we want to do first. How many turns is it going to take for Gondobad to die? Jesus, guys. Let's see, we got a new population surplus in Western Gondor. So you guys, I'll put another one right here. And then probably just get another one of these buildings for right now. So do that. Okay, so we've got that. Mordor actually killed those guys for me. Thank you. Okay, and you guys have siege equipment, so now you can assault here. Beautiful. So occupy. And then you didn't take all that much damage. I'll move you up. Oh, no, they ran. Okay, so those guys ran away from them. Well, it'd be a shame if I went to just go try and hunt them down. Okay, so you can make your way up there. And then... I don't really have to sit here. Also, I forgot to do the repairing on this one. But I'm going to have you... you can try and make your way up around this way. Because you'll slowly heal up on your way over there. Gondobad has, like, nothing. Let's see, convert this. Convert that. You needed to do the repairing. And then I needed to remember, so over here. Convert this. Convert this. Convert this. And then convert this. And then... I guess I'll have you do that. And this one over here, I actually could use another one of you. Okay, so we'll do that, that, and that. You don't need to sit here anymore. You can move up. These guys are just chilling, watching over that area. I actually move you up to go try and help out against the goblins. Over here, I can have Emerhill push up once again. So you need to actually get some siege equipment for this area. But then you'll have that gold under your control. This army here is almost out of the area. That makes it have attrition. So next turn I can start trying to heal up on their way forward. Okay. This area is doing okay. Could be doing better. Okay. So for right now, though, let's keep putting money into my economy. You're fine as you are for right now. Gabaron. Get that. Guys are all good there. To keep demolishing that building down. Keep upgrading the ports, because I know the ports can make me some pretty good money. Upgrade the city buildings there. Okay. Yeah, income is 102,000. Yeah, no, it does seem like it is improving. I feel like it's actually, like, somewhat being counteracted by cutsy corruption's at 48% right now in most of my territories if I don't have anything reducing it. And then back into, like, around over here where I know I have this. My corruption is currently at, yeah, 27%. So it's better. That's probably the thing that's actually kind of, like, making it so it's, like, not increasing as quickly as I would like it to, is the fact that I am taking a lot of territory. And my corruption's probably going up along with that. I know as we can build up more and more, then it's fine. And we will over time counteract it. But for right now, though, it seems like that's probably the main issue. Ah, there we go. Finally can get rid of Gondobad here. So we can just take the auto resolve with you guys here. Because I'll finally get rid of you once and for all. Try to squeak through that. There we go. So those guys are now dead. Take the extra money. There. Now we just have to try and get rid of the goblins, which are they going to do anything this turn? I was able to get quite a bit of their territory all at once. So no. Yep, Gondobad's dead. There we go. Okay. Don't like how Mordor is in my territory right now like that.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Let's see. Let me do... Let me bring you up here. Actually, I can have you guys be the ones in there for right now. I should probably focus on the northern territories first. Okay, because I know I'm sending you over here. Yeah, let me get you to go up. I'll try and have you take over this position, and then I can have you try and go for, like, Durnslade. This Cav, I'm going to have you try and colonize this spot. So you can go there. And then, I like how you're beat up. Those guys could make their way over there. Let's, for right now at least, just try and give Dol Guldur a peace treaty. Take some money out of you guys. Let's see how much I can get out of you guys. 4. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna get much. No, I'm not gonna be able to ask for anything. So, we'll just do that. That way then, my cav, at least, should be safe here for right now. So you've got that. I'm gonna have you scout out over here a little bit. Yeah, it looks like they have like nothing up here, it feels like. So yeah, you should be able to easily go push into your territory next turn. This area here now has a garrison in every area. Military is currently 6. So technically, I could actually probably pull out of here with Aragorn. Yeah, I can probably have you push down here then. Yeah, they're still going positive there, so beautiful. So yeah, we don't have to worry about there. And then we can try and have it so, at the moment, military activity from around here is 9, but I do have 2 people in here. It's still positive 1. Okay, so that's good. I will start bringing Faramir over as well. You still have to watch over Gondorian for right now. Let's move you up. There. I want to hit these guys, but I can't get in there close enough to hit them. Let's see. Ambush chance usually uses 50%, so I can try and stand here. So I'll try and stand there, see if we can potentially ambush those guys. We've got that, and then you are going to need to walk around this way. But at least now you can heal up, so you can recover. And then I can hit you guys now that I've got the equipment. Okay. So now we've got that. And then I need to repair you. I don't need as many of these food buildings here. This one actually I can't keep because this is not the same as mine. Oh, this one? No, this one should be. Recruitment can't. Oh, that one lets me retrain it. Okay, so then yeah, I'll get rid of these ones then. Keep the one that's already tier 3. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we just need to demolish those there. Okay, so that's with you guys there. You're moving up. You can probably move up, honestly, now, too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, no. Harad's actually doing something. I'm so happy about that. You guys are doing something there. Okay. No, I think it's just, yeah, so you guys are good there. We moved everybody else so we can. Then we just need to keep trying to improve my economy. Go with that. There's a lot of stuff here that I need to build up. There. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of money out of you guys here slowly over time. Beautiful. You know, because I'm loving how our economy is doing right now. I think we definitely should be able to potentially kill off the forces of the goblins today. Because they only have, at this point in time, 5 regions. Damn, they used to have like 14 plus. Mordor still has 9. Like, they're doing well for themselves. Harad. Oh, it is improving now. It is improving. It used to be minus 600. Now it's positive. It's going towards positive more. Only negative 243. That's so much better. Okay. So we can go with that. Keep passing the turn along. With all the armies that we have in position, though, yeah, we can just start swarming over you guys. Oh, for you. We don't have any maritime commerce in this area. I don't think I actually have anything that matters. I get the food in the area, I guess. Do that one. Let's see, got more population surpluses. Let's see, you guys here. You can get some more food. Westfold. Let's put it in this one. You guys only have 1 food building, so get a second one. Okay, so good with that. Okay, they didn't do anything. God, there's literally like no movement in this area. I should just go up this way. It takes so long to move through that forest. Yeah, because you guys didn't go here, which is what I want. I should be able to strike, yeah, this territory this turn. And then I believe Aragorn can come in from the north. I'll probably have Faramir make his way over to Erebor, actually. Yeah, because you can try and make your way over towards Erebor. Or actually, maybe towards the Elven King Halls first. Because Aragorn is going to take Durnslade. Yeah, these garrisons are really bad, too. Okay, occupy that. Beautiful. You guys are, yes, only at +1, so I can't move those forces out of there yet. I know I'm trying to move you up, so I want to have it so I can move you forward. You can go here. Oh, you can't actually get there this turn. That's fine. Yeah, you can go into the city there to watch over. This area's at -2. But, ooh, now I'm going to have more wine stuff, which is always great. Convert that over. I need to repair you. I'm trying to have you guys go here. Mordor's raiding my territory again. I don't like that, but once the goblins are dead, I'm gladly going to start fighting the forces of Mordor again. Because we're doing well. We're getting everybody into position. I'm just going to have you... You go up around this way. So hopefully we can just have it so we don't have to do the war against Mordor for just a little bit longer. Let's see. This will do the conversion building. That's built up already. Like 2 of those, so we can probably get Doot. And I do not have a industry building, so we'll go with that. Okay. So there and there. Yeah, you guys are actually pushing in here, which is so weird to me. So technically, I'm not opposed to it because of the fact. Yeah, I'm gonna start moving up this way. Because I can just get more trade from Harad if they have more territory. I didn't want to give them these areas down here because those had resources that were really good for me, so I didn't want to do that. But for right now, at least, I have it so... Hey, I might just give them this entire region. So I think I can get you ready to potentially push on up there. I actually don't need these armies to sit around here as much now, I think. So I can start getting ready for you guys to move up to kind of like watch over, because I want to be like have you move up at some point. So if you stay here, you can stay here. So we'll go with that. Yeah, no, because like we are very close to be able to just finish off the goblins. Let's repair this, demolish this. Got that. You're good there. You guys can't get to that area this turn, sadly. You're good. Okay. And then money-wise, Belfast can't do anything. You can just keep going through. I'm really happy how my economy's doing way better now. This now get a food building there. There. So many things I can put up in this area. Yeah, because you can do that. And then I don't have enough money, I believe. Yeah, to convert anything over around here. No, this one I can convert. Yeah, so we can convert that over there. Okay. Perfect. Now, once you get the war machine going, it really just starts to snowball. Like, I'm loving how much territory we're able to take here now without any issues. You get the ranged one there. Because honestly, I maybe should just have it so I bring more forces up onto the northwest area so that we can just keep pushing from that area. I would like to hit from multiple angles. Ooh. Hi, Mordor. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I was hoping that you guys are going to let me take out the forces of the goblins first. But sadly not. So I think we're going to fight this because if we're pushed back, I'd rather it be we have a chance to escape the second time. Just to escape to have another fight. So let's try and do this now. And yeah, now Mordor is jumping on in here too. I knew they were going to eventually. I was just hoping I had more time. I think if I didn't move this guy up, maybe they would have ignored me and I would have had more time. to potentially focus my attention just onto the forces of the goblins. Let's see. I'm going to try and see the best kind of terrain for us. I might almost focus over there. Yeah, this has got a little bit more high ground that I don't like, so I think I'm going to try and kind of move my guys over here. Yeah, you guys can get set up already where I want you. And essentially, I want to withdraw off the map after we've taken enough damage. So that way we have a chance to kind of heal up and fight again another day, unless I'm not able to, like, actually just straight win. It's like, I'll try and move everybody back here. Get you guys there. Yeah, because the enemy reinforcements are at least coming in from way across the map, so they'll take their sweet time to get over here. And then I can potentially... I'll start trying to scout with my cav. I want to try and see what they're doing with their troops. If I can find any archers that are easy to take out, I'll gladly do so. I need to make sure you fireball off. But yeah, so if you guys run out of ammo, I'm going to run you off the map immediately. And essentially, we just want to have it so we do as much damage as we physically can, and then withdraw. Alright, here they come. I'm trying to lure them into my archers for right now. Trying to get into position to be able to use my cav to hit their... So this guy's at least just is a pretty easy target. I don't like how their archers have an angle to try and hit me. I'm going to try and just run past them. You guys have enough range though. I just don't like it. My cav is in a really bad position right now. It's either I fight a bunch of cav and get stuck into an area where they can just shoot me, or I try and go into the archers and same kind of deal. So just trying to make sure you guys get as much TAM as possible to try and open fire. I don't want to stay here for very long. You can at least distract them a little bit. You guys target their archers. 3 of you to each. Okay, Cav, I'm going to try and pull you back. Artillery piece, I'm going to also have you start targeting the archers as well. Although actually, probably the general's bodyguard actually instead. But yeah, Cav, let's pull back behind my infantry. I need to make sure you guys are going to continuously use your ammunition as quickly as possible. And again, if you guys run out of ammo, I'm just running off the map immediately. We're not going to stay here for very long to try and have it so that we can see like what we can do. Where's this guy? So he's right there. Kind of try and fight around there. General is stuck. I hate that. Pull back if you can. Okay, that archer is dead. He's dead, sadly. Okay, stay here and fight. Now that you guys have actually clashed, I can try and use my cav here. Let's get my cav to run around the side here. Hopefully my men will hold well enough without him. Try and get some shots around here. This area's got more of a blob. Start targeting this archer. Rapid reload. Yeah, you guys start running those guys down. Number-wise, how are we doing so far? They've lost about 1,100. That's not bad. Yeah, try and kill this general of theirs if you potentially can. These guys do not be chasing. Back up. You guys will be good there. Yeah, focus down their archers, artillery pieces. I'm going to try and target where the Olagai are a little bit more. Because I'd rather try and get some... They have a lot of Olagai. They have like 5 units of Olagai. Oh, actually, this guy needs to back up a little bit. They're a little bit too close. Their general's almost dead there. You guys start targeting these other archers, because once the other archers are dead... I'll be in a better position. Yeah, I've only lost 200 guys, and they've lost 1,600 so far, so that's pretty good. I'm going to try and get rid of some of these guys back here if I can. Okay, there goes one general. This area is struggling hard. I'm getting rid of a lot of their archers, at least. Let's see, so you trying to run down this guy a little bit. Actually, I should probably start charging into this line back here more so. Trying to help out against the infantry blobs. My archers are doing great against you guys, so I'm not too worried about you. But yeah, just start trying to cycle charge into their rears. I'm worried about how you guys are doing. I need to make sure we get out all of our ammunition out before I start running off the map with you guys. Yeah, because like if I can get them to start breaking here... Please shatter. You are not shattering. Pull back. Pull back. Yeah, this side needs help. So Onagers, keep trying to open fire. Back up. Target this guy. Let's also target him. Okay, Cav back up. We almost outnumber them now at this point, actually. Like, this is doing good. We're holding well. Still a little concerned. Archers have done a good amount of damage all around. You guys back up. If anything, I need to start targeting this general's bodyguard next. Because we're taking out one general's bodyguard. If we can take out the other one, that'd be perfect. Let's just adjust, back up a little bit. 23 seconds until I can use that ability again. This star area is starting to break up a little bit. Start trying to hit this spot a little bit. I'll try and get you out of here. Again, if I can make sure you guys survive, it's more important for us to just have you guys, yeah, withdraw off the map as soon as you're too low to really be able to fight anymore. It's like these guys are about to break there too. Okay, my ability's back. Utilize it. Pull you back. Over here. Cav, get over here. Yeah, that was my general that just died there. I'm gonna try and pull you out of here. Yeah, you guys try and pull back. Get in here, help with these guys. Yeah, you two withdraw. This guy's fully dead because he's less than 14 units now. It's really close number-wise. My archers can keep firing, but they're swarming over here now. This general of theirs is almost dead. Yeah, this guy's gonna fully die there. I'm just gonna have to lose some units. I'm just gonna have to.
Nothing remains of this unit now.
This guy's almost dead. Honor, try and fire over there. Yeah, keep firing, guys. Onager, you drop your thing. You definitely try and get out of here. Well, I still want to try and save what units we can. We can just get them to all break now. That'd be great. Just, they still have a lot of Olagai here. You're over here. You guys turn around, hit that spot. Try and break this section right here with you guys. This spot I'm just trying to unload into them with my archers. You should not be fighting a melee there. Yeah, there's a 200-man difference right now. Just worried about how some of you guys are doing. You guys are holding well. These guys are definitely beat to hell. At least I know for sure. Okay, you... Oh, thank God they broke. I at least know this guy is not that far away from the Mountains of Moria. And so, that would be a really good spot to try and get reinforcing infantry units. Because I'm losing infantry. Absolutely. Think all my archers will stay alive. But it's more so right now, like, yeah, you four, target this blob as long as you can while they're still there. I will likely try and go help cycle charge that spot too. So I can get rid of you guys. Because I have the number advantage right now. We've got that. I just need to make sure my archers can keep firing. We're absolutely losing infantry, but hey, I'll have to pull these guys back. And I think what we'll do is we'll try and get reinforcements from... Yeah, we'll get reinforcements from Moria. Because that's the closest area that we have right now for infantry recruitment. And keep targeting units that are low. One of you should switch to flaming shots. If they're low, try and break them faster. You guys get out of there. Pull out of there. Get as far away as you can, and then I'll fight the cav. Now I'll fight them.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Targeting these guys. Cav back out of there.
Unit has used all available ammunition.
Distract them the best you can. You're out of ammunition. You can probably try and go run some guys down, potentially. This spearman needs to get over here to help out. I'm so low on ammo. Readjust there. Yeah, Cav, just back off for right now. Spearmen reform. Archers, yeah, get what damage you can in on them while they're walking up to us. Probably should focus your attention onto the old guy, if anything. Those guys are more of a problem. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Lost our general, but everybody else held. I'm not going to be able to run those guys down before they get off the map. But there! Yeah, so Mordor tried to catch us while we were had our pants down. I at least had it, so yeah, we lost some infantry. I'm definitely pulling back. I'm going to try and get some reinforcements from Moria, and then I do need to now actively start trying to worry about Mordor again. But hey, at least we're now in a position where I feel better about the fact that, like, hey, we're at war with Mordor again. But I held here really nicely. I did lose a couple units. How many did I lose? See, I lost 4 units of infantry. Okay, take the replenishment. And we can at least have his other pushed back for right now. I'm going to back up and heal. They are now coming in for Rhosgobel. Alrighty. Well, again, we'll see what we can do with these armies. That's the whole point of these basic forces, is they are here to try and help hold and do what damage they can. I don't like this layout, usually for defending, but we're going to try and do what we can. Because at least I've got a lot of archers. I'm probably still going to try and go the whole, hey, have my archers be outside the city, and then once they're all set up trying to fight my infantry, then bring in my archers. Because, well, we can have some of them stay back. I think I'll have like 4 of them stay back, and the rest of them go outside the city. Because this layout just doesn't have a really good angle or place to put my archers. Yeah, because what we're going to do for sure, barricade here. I'm going to leave at least these 2 archers for sure inside. It's like you there and there. I'll have you guys set up here. So the garrison's for sure staying behind inside the city to try and help hold it. I'm then going to say at least you.
Stand ready, archers.
This guy can stay as well. At least those 3. So we've got at least 5 inside. You guys... I want to be outside the city. Just where were they coming from? They're likely coming from kind of the eastern side, so I'm gonna probably put you guys more over here and try and kind of run out a little bit. And then everybody else is staying inside to try and help hold them. It's like there. Because if we can get them to blob up around here and have my archers do the most they can to whittle them down, that'd be great. But yeah, so let me put all of you guys here. Because we're going to run outside, try and run out to the side. Hopefully they're not coming from this angle. Where are they? Because essentially I want you guys to go try and hide back down here. Where are they? Yeah, enemy reinforcements are coming from over here. Where are you guys? Oh, my general go kind of scout. Because again, yeah, I think you guys go down here, try and kind of hide. I know for sure the reinforcements are from here. Oh, there they are. So they might be going more towards here instead. We'll see. Because again, we just want to get you guys into a position so it's easier for me to try and make the most out of these archers. Okay, so they're still primarily coming for this spot. They do have some breaking over here, so I'm bringing some more spearmen onto this side. Archers, I'm now starting to move closer to get you guys to start being able to open fire into this section. Because so far, number-wise, I've killed about 200. They've killed about 100. Yeah, just having more guys over here. They are trying to shoot some of my guys. Yeah, just as long as you guys make sure you get as many shots off as possible here, the better. And then I'll try and have it so, yeah, these archers are going to start trying to slowly move up. Having it so that we have somebody kind of, like, supporting the other archers as they move forward. Because if we can get them to blob up around here, we'll have a lot more damage that we can do. And then my general, I'm going to have him wait until he can see some vulnerable archers. And that's what he'll try and focus on. Because so far we're doing well. We're holding. Even if we lose this, I'm just hoping we can do a good amount of damage, essentially. Okay, you guys are starting to focus fire down over on this side. A little worried about you guys being stupid. Because I'm trying to get you guys into a position where it's good for you to fire, but sometimes you guys are just really struggling to get good shots in here. Because I need you guys to use every single piece of ammunition you have. If we don't get all of our ammunition out before the battle's over, I'm going to feel like shit, because with so much damage potential there. I just need you guys to actually shoot people. And sometimes you guys do really bad when I tell you guys to target people specifically, and sometimes you just never actually shoot at all. Even when you have very clear lines of sight. Because like I'm worried about how you guys are doing over here. I've lost 600 so far, they've lost 800 so far, so I'm killing faster than they are, but still, it's just not that great. Holding much better now. My general's been fucking worthless. But for the most part, I've actually been able to get a lot more damage out of my archers. This is by far the best spot for my archers to always sit, so whenever someone runs out of ammo, I put them a new guy here. And essentially, I'm trying to see if... These are just all skirmishers over here, so you guys I'm actually going to have kind of go on the offensive on this side. Because, like, we're holding. We outnumber them at the moment. We have a 700-man lead on them at the moment right now. So I'm going to try and, yeah, go on the offensive a little bit here, because I just see only archers there. So if you guys can go kind of chase them, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm going to try and just hold here. I don't want to overextend myself too much, but if I can push them back, the worst thing. I do think I'm going to try and have you guys, like, run over here. I want to try and get my towers back, essentially. Okay, if you guys actually are catching people in melee, please do fight them. And I'll probably just have to have it so we back off. Yeah, much better. General, your job, please run people down. Make sure they're dead. Okay, so they have it so now I took my towers back. I'm trying to lure them in here in a way that allows me to surround them. So, like, I'm trying to see if I can get in here. I have some of my archers still further back, but I'm trying to see if, yeah, I got my towers back under my control. Trying to single these guys out one at a time. Yeah, there we go. Make sure, like, these guys can't run away from here. You guys can kind of go here. In case they try and flee. There we go. Now I'll have this section fully surrounded. You guys just try and get over here. So we have more support. You guys actually might be okay there. You guys can be there. Because they only have archers left now at this point in time. So we just got to keep pushing through you guys. There's only about 800 of them left. General's still trying to run down guys that I can find that still have too many guys. There we go. Yep, everybody's fleeing. Yeah, make sure they don't get to just run away. Okay, there we go. So we were able to hold. Not bad. Hey, you guys are really good here. It was actually the garrison archers that did the best. But no, all of my units should be alive. I will just start trying to heal up again. Because this force here did its job. It is just meant to be here as a generic garrison force. A really cost-effective bang for our buck kind of army, and it did exactly that. So I'll take the replenishment there. And then essentially what I need to make sure we're going to be trying to do now, with Mordor now pushed on in here again now, I'm going to be actively pushing into the Dol Guldur regions again. I think Dol Guldur should actually have joined on in now as well. And sadly we did lose this general here. But you held. Let's see, so they're sieging us here. I'm going to have you try and double back this way. You're fine as you are. Yeah, it's Aberg right there. And then you are down 4 units. This area here does not allow me to get reinforcements in the form of infantry. I'll put these guys up here, or at least not good infantry. Let's see, I can get up to 5 units here. Oh my god, it cost me literally nothing to recruit you guys in this area right now. Woo. Okay. But no, we're going to go over this way. I'm going to start healing up. And at least I do have it so I can get my infantry from around here. So I'll grab this guy. And we're down 4 units, so I'm just going to grab 4 of these guys. So you can do that. You'll ferry them over as reinforcements. You guys have to hope that you can hold there. I could also abandon Rhosgobel for right now. Oh, Rhosgobel does technically still have the reinforcements, and I can bring you guys over this way. Or I just probably bring you guys over. I know here, we need this area. Push on in there. Occupy that. Like, up here, we actually almost have all of this stuff under my control. I can't hit the Elven King's Halls. Does not look like, at the moment, the forces of Dol Guldur joined on in. So that's good. I'm a little bit more vulnerable down here a little bit, which kind of bugs me, but it should be okay. I was already moving you up, so what I'll do with you... Yeah, they're starting to take more territory around here. So what I'm going to do is move you guys up to here. And then in this territory, since you guys already have 2 of the other sections, I'm going to hand that over to Harad. And then for right now... God, the fact that I had that one fight with Elfir, I'm now worried about Emerhill. I don't know if he'll actually be able to do well around here. I know we have reinforcements on the way, like you're making your way over. Yeah, you're fully healed up. Yeah, you're going to go for this city. And then once you take that city, I should be able to start moving up now, especially with Boromir. I just want to make sure I can get rid of some of these armies first before we do that. So we've got that. You're pulling back for right now. I'm going to get you reinforcements. Moved over to you. Eberg, I don't really have a good way to help defend you right now. I need to get rid of this stuff. Oh, you don't have your building here yet. Okay. Grab that. So I can have Aragorn go for the Elven King's Halls. I think I'll have... Yeah, you should be fine, I think. Got these guys nearby. I'm expecting you guys to bring Dol Guldur in here. I kind of want to... I think I want to make one more of the Ranger armies. So you just start making another one of these guys from down here. Because I've got one helping out over here. I'm going to have one more help push out. Kind of basically I need to help the south again. The southern bit. Because essentially right now I know I want you to heal up. But then I can have you push into Dol Guldur. This army is trying to help out over here. I'm just going to view force march. I want to actually like bait them into fighting me. So you're going to go there. And then I think for the most part... You're just focusing on defense. This area we just recently took. I have this again, too. So now if I upgrade this, I'll get more replenishment on all my armies, which is really nice. I don't need that many things of food in there. Launch this. Okay. And then have you go for Erebor with Faramir. Okay. I think that's it for that. Then I'm just going to do construction. And we're going to try and at least do one more end turn to kind of see where we leave off. Because right now, we are definitely doing better than we were before. Our economy is really strong at the moment. I am rapidly being able to develop my economy more so, which is great. And again, I'm kind of focusing on trying to have it so like whenever we're trying to upgrade stuff, I want to make sure everything's like level 2. And then after we get to level 2 with everything, then we start trying to upgrade things more past that. That way we're getting the cheapest buildings we potentially can. Already got 3 of those. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to put there then. So like all of that. And then I can go over here with you guys. And then don't forget to convert stuff. Convert that, upgrade this. That can't be converted, and those can't be converted either right now. Okay, wait, now let's do one more end turn. See where we leave off. But we are most certainly getting closer to finally ending this campaign. I know for you guys, once I don't have it so that you guys are watching over to make sure that like this area is happy, I'm actively going to give you an army, and this is going to be an army of dwarves that's going to start helping out push forward. I really like that idea. So essentially, yeah, let's just try and see where we leave off. If we're going to have some sort of a fight that we're going to need to do next video, or what. Because essentially right now, like we did a really good amount of damage today. We did. We took a lot of territory today. Mordor's back in here. I'm glad Harad's doing something. Because we'll have it so yeah, we can start trying to push forward with my army that I had in Saragost. They'll go help out, and again, just give that like one more territory over to Harad. Yeah, nothing. Military investment. So over here. Okay. This guy backed off. Okay. That's fine. Still gonna chase him with my archers. You make your way down here. Chill in the city for right now, because once you've got that army built up again, we're gonna start pushing forward. But yeah, for right now at least, I'm most certainly trying to have it so yeah, we're gonna make this other army here. So we have another one. I might actually just do one more end turn, honestly. There's nothing else that I have to do. You guys actually, I think, almost could. The cav would not be able to reach you guys. I know I can easily take this area without issue. Does anything special about it, right? No. Okay. Occupy that. And then I think for the most part, that's like the only thing I really have. It's easy right now. Because like you guys are still making your way over towards Aragorn. Sorry, over towards Erebor. This army I feel like I'm going to have... I feel like I should take this all at the same time. But also I know there's the stuff down here right now. So I probably should go reinforce some down there. Because like you can go down there. But no, for the most part, I think this is a good place to end for today. So I'm going to be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other things, but this is Rampaned. See you guys next time.